I just had to detox y'all and get my thoughts together because all of this information that I was receiving was just too much. But I have been working, you know. As you can see. Jeez. Not even realizing my brain was working. Jeez. Jeez Louise. So first we're going to start with these energies. I don't know what they're called. It's just some stuff I put together from the downloads I received. Okay. Because I did have a dream that I had like 754 subscribers. Okay, so your new beginning. So you're getting this opportunity to receive. You just have to be aware of the distractions so you can protect yourself from them. And that's with your knowledge being heightened of your intuition. Reunited, new beginnings, in a new level. So now that you're aware of the things that were delaying your opportunities, you're protecting yourself from it, you're cutting ties from it. And I'll just say that. 2, 3. And you're using what you learned from your mistakes and applying it to your, and that will determine whether or not which side you're on. You gave yourself time to reset and rethink about everything and how you were handling situations that were causing you to lose. Yep, you're reunited with your children. And when you get your children back, that's when your new beginning starts. And everything that you learned this time around, you're not letting it slide. And this time when you make decisions for yourself and your children, you no longer care the outcome of other people's emotions or whatever, because you know that's a way of trying to trauma bond you. Now you know why. Remember to take care of yourself. And it's not selfish. You thought that you tending to yourself, like you could have been tending to your kids for 2 years straight. Once you take that self-care for yourself, you feel guilty about it and you feel like you don't deserve it because you feel like you would be neglecting your kids, but the whole time you're neglecting yourself. So it's okay to have self-care versus buying your kids toys or clothes at that moment, because the next time around you can then provide, like, because they're not in desperate need of it. You're in desperate need of that self-care. Your final decision, you are blessed. You found your focus and continue to ground yourself. New beginnings and judgment. So now that they are going through judgment, they're trying really hard to attack you and trip you up and cause you to be like backtracking or not reliable for what they're under judgment for. You just need to stand on your situation and know. So you weren't knowingly in a situation, you were in a situation and didn't realize what it was, and that's why you were still connected. And now that you realize what's going on, the decision you make will determine your outcome until you learn what it is that, or your life goes in a way that you feel comfortable. So they felt like if they were supporting you, they couldn't be the ones attacking you. And because of your lack of intuitive knowledge, you know, but now that you're learning and realizing they're dealing with karma and they're expecting you to help them, but like, that's what they think you that slow. Or like you've done it before, but it was for your mom. For these random people that you don't have to deal with, no connection, like you could cut them off. It's different. Like cut them off, and once you cut them off, they realize that you're not joking, and they try to come back in it. And because you're a forgiving person, and all sorts of stuff like that, blah blah. Not worried. Um, just trying to have some way to be in your energy, because when they're not, they don't know what's going on, and they feel like when they are in your energy, they have a chance to, you know, trigger you or whatever, or delay you or whatever. I don't know. They were being paid to attack you, to bring back information, and the amount of money that they had, they would have been good, but they got greedy, so they wanted more money, or constant flow of money, or whatever. Talking about you can never have too much money, and it's so easy, and this and that, blah blah blah. But they were running out of their money because they got too comfortable with how easy it was to get paid by, you know. So every, you know. But no matter what they get out of divine feminist energy, they're going to lose it. It says you are gifted and on the right track, reunited, blessed. You're getting that home that you are manifesting. You're getting that car that you're manifesting. And you are traveling. Thank you. New car. New beginnings. Hallelujah. And you have nothing to worry about. Garage. Young black, and I made it far. Release those connections to receive your new beginning. Okay? So you know that all these connections, this and the third, blah blah blah, minus your children. When you get your children back, you can no longer interact with those connections that try to delay you from your opportunity. Regardless of how attached you are to these people and how much memories you have to let that go in order to receive your new beginning, because there's no room for your new beginning because you're holding on to all of this. So once you let that go and you receive your new beginning, that's when they're going to realize that you actually moved on, and they're going to try to come forth and love bomb you, trauma bond you, all the things that you needed that they could have given you, they're going to try to give it to you now. And it's not going to phase you because you are able to do those things for yourself now. And now they're going to try to come in and da-da-da-da, and reminisce and all types of stuff like that. Remember when, da-da-da, and all that type of stuff. Oh, girl, da-da-da. Like, things that you're working on, they're going to try to say, oh, yeah, I've been trying to do this, that, and the third. And it's like, yeah, me too, and blah, blah, blah. The whole time, they weren't trying to do nothing. They just know that you have the foundation already. They're going to come in and say, well, this is what I've been doing, and da-da-da-da, to try to connect with you, to try to get back into your energy. So anybody from the past cannot come true because and that's that.